Experience. Welcome to the panel for creating a great community. Everyone on this panel, I'm just gonna go down everyone. We have a special guest today, Alex. Say what's up, Alex.
Hey guys. I'm Alex.
Corey Coleman, the Merrill Twins, Ricky Dillon, Smoothie. Alright, we're all here. I'm T. Pendel, everyone. Pretty much everyone here just has a huge audience, but YouTube is bigger than having a big audience. It's about making your viewers and your community feel like a home and family and friendship and just a positive, great environment for everyone to connect and flourish on. So today, I'm going to speak with these awesome individuals on how they created such an atmosphere and space on their channels. And the first question, we can start on this end with Ricky and move on down, is when did you start noticing that your fans were becoming really invested in your content? Like more than just the viewing, but just you as a person.
Where are we starting?
Right here.
Okay. Hello. I noticed that, I think, honestly, when I first started to meet you guys in person, because it's obviously great comments are great and they're fun to read, but when I see you guys in person and talk to you and you know things about my life and stuff, and it's more like a real friendship in person, me get to meet you. So I guess my first VidCon in 2012. I really noticed that. So, can I mention VidCon? Is it a rival? Is that okay?
We'll bleep it out.
I noticed it in my first playlist in 2013.
We love VidCon, just kidding.
For me, it was when I noticed that people would come to town and ask if they could live with me for a few weeks. Yeah, people, they say I've been listening to you since I was a kid, you're my friend. Got me, and it feels good because sometimes people say you got me through suicide attempts or depression, and all that is, all that is very heartfelt, and all that is great. And I always welcome when somebody say, I feel like you've been anywhere from a friend to an uncle to a dad that I never had or something. But then it gets to the weird part where people I feel like I've known you all my life, and I just had a fight with my girlfriend. Can I stay on your couch for just 2 weeks? And it gets awkward from that point on, but it comes with the territory, and even that is heartfelt in a way. So
Have you ever let someone stay?
yeah.
He's a great guy.
So I guess for us, when we realized that people were super engaged with our videos was when we were told that, oh, you guys are getting way more comments and way more views than people who have more subscribers than you. And I was like, what? That's a thing? And they're like, yeah. And so we just realized that a lot of our viewers were very engaged because we were also engaging with everyone else from the beginning. And so we've just always had a very engaged audience, and it's always just been fun to do live streams and talk to everyone, and I feel like that's why we have the audience we have today. So, yeah.
For me, there was a moment I went to Target, and one of the Target employees was just staring at me, he was pushing a cart by me, and he just stopped and was like... And then when he finally spoke, he was like, bro, I want to shake your hand. And I was like, why? I watch your YouTube. But I'm like, no, you don't. What's my name? It's Swoozy. And I was like, God, you do watch my YouTube. And then, he started breaking down, how's your sister? This and this and this, that and that and that. I'm just like, I didn't say any of this. On your second video, you uploaded it in 2007. How do you guys remember all this? So I think they stay very, invested in the stuff. For us, we uploaded it years ago. So some of you guys, you probably watched that video yesterday. So when people started breaking down my life to me face to face, that's the moment where it was kind of well, dang, you gotta watch what I say on here because people legit will remember it. So yeah, at the moment at Target is when I realized that it was a little bit deeper than just me in my bedroom hitting upload.
Nice.
You like that, right?
I like it.
Deeper than
What's that?
Make me do it, Alex.
Oh yeah, okay.
Don't say what's the question again.
Okay, oh yeah. Yeah. One time. When I was younger and I was making videos with my family, when I was making videos and then I would be with my family at the mall, and my parents didn't really know what YouTube YouTube was. They knew I was making silly videos with my friends, but they didn't know that other people were watching them. So when people would come up, they would be super surprised, and that's where it was like, ooh, whoa, this is cool.
It's cool. So now that everyone, does your parents kind of get the gist of everything? Are they on board? Do they understand?
Yeah, they never really got used to it. Now we still, every time we go to the mall or something, or I take them to Disneyland or something, they're always like, whoa, it's still kind of a weird thing to them, but they've accepted it.
Yeah, that's kind of a gateway into the next question I have for you all. I feel like even growing up, we all had celebs that we watched, and we couldn't really connect with them. We were just on TV, and that was it. We couldn't write on their Twitter or follow them on Instagram. They didn't live stream. Having that now, what are some perks do you think that brings to the table, and what's like some burdens that brings also? And does it help you create content, like being able to see what your viewers like and what they dislike? Back in the day, we watched sitcoms like on a TGIF or Family Members or Family Matters or Fresh Prince. We just watched, and that was just it. We didn't give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It was what it was. So we'll start over on you, Alex, so you don't forget this question while you're playing with the board. Do not answer this question.
I thought I had time. I wasn't. Oh, hold on. Wait, you said I don't know.
The celebs, we didn't get to communicate with celebs when we grew up.
Yeah.
They were just our fans, like Will Smith. We didn't get to write on his Twitter or follow him on Instagram back in the day. But now, all of your viewers and fans can do so. They can write comments, chat back and forth with them.
Yeah.
That wall has been broken. Do you think that helps with being creative? What's the burden of that? That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, I think it's great. I love having that connection. Like, I love running into people and they just know all about my life. And like Susie said, they're like, "How's your sister? How's your dog?" Like I
Is
said,
that pun, or are you being honest right now?
oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
I love running into people that know all of my life.
I love it. Yeah. Everybody, it's like I have a new best friend I didn't even know about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, back there, right? The good, I would say, when you know your audience, it's almost like, think about your favorite places you like to eat. Imagine if you go there and the chef knows what you like. Like he knows exactly how hot you like your burger or the firmness of your noodle. For me, when I'm uploading a video, sometimes I'm sure you guys can relate, you're like, oh, they're gonna love this one. And it kind of like does some but for the most part, we know what you guys like and we know what you don't like when it comes to our audience. I have these meetings with producers and directors that you have all seen movies for, and they don't know their audience at all. They sit down in these meetings and they're just like, we just cover the town in billboards and we cover bus stops and hope people go see our movie. There's a Disney movie coming up very soon. They spend $150 million for marketing. We all market our videos with zero, right? And I'm assuming you guys don't spend marketing. Okay. Okay, yes. We spend zero. Imagine what you could do with $150 million in marketing for your channel. That's what they're spending, so I think the benefits of it is there's zero barriers to answer your question directly. I've loved Michael Jordan my whole life. I know there's never a chance I'll ever get to play basketball with him. There's a lot of barriers to get to him. The Merrill twins, they're right here, they're tangible. You can touch them, you can directly communicate with them, so they become a friend, you know? Right here.
There it is.
How do you feel about Michael B. Jordan?
We'll talk about him later. But yeah, so that's the good. The bad, that's a whole nother topic. I think for me, it's when you make something and people don't like it, you know, and it like looms over you for a long time. So that's the good and the bad, is there's zero barriers. So when you do something that people don't like, you know, in a major way.
Yeah, I think, like I have a pro and a con. And the pro is that everyone knows, like, my humor, they know the things I like, and it's good to know that, oh, I'm not the only person that likes these weird things, like there's other people too, and we can relate on that level, and I think that's the coolest part. I think a con of this connection everyone has is that everyone knows everything about my life, even if I try to like hide certain things, like somehow people find out. So, and I'm a very private person, and that's, you know, it's, finding the balance can be hard sometimes. Yeah, I guess like a pro for me is whenever like we meet you guys in person, I automatically feel this like deeper connection than meeting like a stranger, even though we've never met for the first time. It's because like you guys know us, and like I feel like you don't judge me. So it's just a really cool relationship to have, even online as well. We get a lot of positive comments, and it's just really cool to see that. And I guess the con would be like, where does that line draw? Like where it becomes like a friend, like, you know what I mean? Kind of along the lines you were going, like where does like the privacy line go? Like it can get a little confusing because you don't know what to do, because I want to treat you guys like friends, but at the same time, like privacy is important. So yeah, that can be a con.
And you know, those were all great points too that lead up to what I was about to say. You know, the loyalty of your viewers really make who you are today, and it's that connection that you have with them that kind of break down this barrier that you mentioned that celebrities have before. I mean, once you start talking to your audience, they feel like, what the hell is going on?
Everything that you do is cute. She coughs, everyone chuckles.
See this giggling, I don't know if what I'm saying is stupid or... But, no, you know, when you break down this barrier, people feel like they are family with you or they are friends with you. You have this incredible loyalty that I think even big celebrities don't have. You know, even if they have it, there's a falsehood to it. You know, to bring it to sort of the business side of YouTube. You know, I'm probably the mid-tier creator. I'm not huge, I'm not small, but I'm making a very good living on YouTube, and that's because you know, we were just looking at our analytics yesterday, and we have these numbers that exceed a lot of other people, even bigger people in certain areas. It's really because we just have this connection with our audience retention and things like that. You know, people are saying, "Wow, they just stick with you through everything," just because these people really. All right, y'all need to break this. All we have to do is go down there and answer.
Yeah, speaking of audience retention.
Exactly.
But no, you know, the scariest side of it is that there's entitlement that goes to a dangerous level. You know, that's the thing that scares me with it. You know, when people feel like they know you, they feel like that you owe them also. There's I don't know if anybody's familiar with Rooster Teeth, but Rooster Teeth is located in my city, and there was one of the guys, a guy named Gavin. There was a fan of theirs who really liked his girlfriend. The moment he found out that they were engaged, he decided to just take it upon himself to get a gun and drive over to his house and just break in and kill them. Look it up, man, and kill them both. I think he was gonna kill Gavin and kidnap the girl. Police got there and shot him down. It was a big standoff and everything. But you know, I come home every night and my wife, she loves to keep the blinds open, even at night, and I'm coming inside and I just
Turn it down, lights
I'm
out.
shutting everything down like a zombie attack outside. You know, it's like we can't do this. So, you know, there's a part of it that just makes you paranoid all the time, too. I think that paranoia is one of the biggest downfalls of that when you see, because you never know who's going to take something from admiration to being a fanatic.
Right.
That's scary, I didn't know that. I pretty much agree with everything they said, but also to add to it, look at what you were saying before about like, when we were growing up, we couldn't like directly talk to like celebrities we liked. I love to like, share like interests with my followers, like a lot of TV shows and like singers and stuff. I love to like fangirl with like, my followers, you know? Growing up, I couldn't like tweet Hillary Duff, like my favorite singer, and like I was talking, you know what I mean? So like, I think that's my favorite part, is like just sharing interests with my followers. But I guess the downside is, like, again, what they're saying, when you have like a bad video, and like you know it was bad, and like it's hard to escape that. But overall, I think it's nice.
It's cool because even like you just said, when connecting with your favorite celebrity, I remember when like Twitter first came out, like, I'm going to tweet these people and they're going to finally respond, and it did not happen. It did not respond to like my tweets, and I'm like, oh, P. Diddy didn't tweet me back. But like just for us to be able to communicate and tweet back our followers or supporters is an awesome deal. Having such a strong following, do you all feel pressured or the need, or feel like, I don't know, like want to kind of activate your following for like some specific cause or reason, whether it's philanthropic or like something you believe in or something you support? You feel like you should rally your troops sometimes and have them assist you with certain maybe fights or different ways to help out less fortunate or anything like that? You feel that pressure? I get it from my mom all the time. She's like, you have all this following, you should really do something with the church. And I'm like, movie came here. So, I don't know, what do y'all think about that?
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I never want to like force anything because that turns people off really easily, you know? So I just try to be a good example and share things that I'm passionate about and that I believe in, and hopefully some people out there can agree and do it as well.
Let's go.
That's a very noble thing, and I think I would love to do that. But you know, there's a reality that I'm following. They're not gonna get off the ass or anything. You know, you have to kind of realize that. It's like, look, you know, I know my audience. Half of them still at home. You know, the good quarter of them have Asperger's. You know, it's just that I would love to like rally up. And plus, like you said, I would love to do something that is giving back to the community. But again, I think that they're there to be entertained. You know, and the moment you try to like tell them to like do some sort of charity work or do a cause or something, I think then they think that you're being phony.
Yeah, and you don't have to like force it to. Like if there's like a GoFundMe I believe in, I'll usually just like retweet it and donate, and then people see it. So they have the choice to do that as well if they want
But
to.
you know what? To that point too, I've done one time a GoFundMe. It was something that was for a great cause, and I mentioned it with somebody who was very loyal to what we do, and I got flooded with talk about my GoFundMe also, and they're just like, I gotta stop. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. I guess for us and our audience, we just really like to just be positive and just try to encourage everyone to be positive and kind and never give up. Like when it comes to like charity work and stuff, we do show people we work with Operation Smile a lot, but we're not trying to like force it down people's throats, because you know, sometimes when you do charity work, you don't have to brag about it.
Right.
You don't have to show everyone that you're always doing something good, like 'cause sometimes that can come off wrong.
I feel like it's like it's a gray area in there. I totally understand. Like, I don't want to see people just making it rain on homeless people. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And then, but at the same time, I feel like I feel like we can promote so many things. People promote the new cars, the new shoes, the new red bottoms, like the new purse. You know, but it's also okay to promote, like, give it back, like some things that are more than just a dollar sign. But I feel like it can be tasteful, and you know, just like, look what I'm doing. What are you doing with your life?
That was great what you said too about being positive, because you know, there's a lot of stuff that we talk about, just social issues.
Right.
And people just say, you know, I feel like you educated me on things that I never even thought about. I mean, we talk about a lot of race issues. We try to do it in a way that's not that can be open to anybody, not judgmental to anyone. And I've had people in Ireland say that I've not seen one black person except you, and I did not know any of the things that you were talking about at all, even when it comes down to widespread moves like police brutality, shootings and things like that. So that was great that you said.
Thank you.
It's a lot of negative in the world. If you can just bring your group together and they know it's a positive environment. I feel the same way, even when you live stream, I'm like, guys, let's just keep a great energy here. Let's not even bring it, because it's literally a cancer. Once that gets in there, people love and enjoy like to run with that, the drama and the negative aspect. It's sad, but that's what happens. What about you, Suez?
I try to treat my internet following as my internet friends. So there's different layers to it. Like we all have different circles of friends, whether we know it or not. Like you have your day one squads, and then you have your acquaintances, and so on and so on. So similar to that, like I have my inner circle, and then I have like my internet friends right there after it. So whenever I'm trying to get a message across, it's the same way I would do if I'm hollering at you. Like, yo, have y'all seen the new Avengers? Y'all need to go see it. That's kind of how I try to activate people. Or I love P.F. Chang's. You'll hear me talk about it. Or Chipotle. I do it like that. So it's rarely where I'm just like, hey guys, they're voting on Proposition 8. You should go and... You're not going to catch me